This is WENY News.
Hello and thanks so much for clicking on the webcast. I'm Ross DeMattei. Here's the latest now from WENY News and the Star-Gazette. Property taxes haven't risen in Chemung County in a dozen years. It's pretty good, but that streak could be snapped soon if economic conditions don't change. According to our media partner, the Star-Gazette, legislators scrutinized County Executive Tom Santuli's $188 million budget last night. Chemung County's sales tax revenues are falling and the tax base is sluggish. Now the budget director, Steve Hoover, is warning that the county may have to raise taxes as soon as 2019 if those factors don't change. But Santulli says he's still against raising taxes. The public is invited to weigh in on the budget at a hearing scheduled for Monday, November 21st at 7 p.m. in the Hazlitt Building in Elmira. Residents in Schuyler County will be paying less in taxes next year. The 2017 budget is just over $46 million and calls for a tax rate reduction of 5%. Last night, county officials held a public hearing on that proposed budget. County Administrator Tim O'Hearn assured the audience there will not be any staff cuts. Legislators then passed that budget unanimously. O'Hearn says tourism played a significant part in developing next year's budget, but it's not the entire thing.
But we're experiencing growth in other areas as well, investment in housing and in real estate and new businesses. It's a snowball effect, and that's, I think we've only scratched the surface there. We have a lot to look forward to as a county and a community.
Public safety grew the most of any Schuyler County department. O'Hearn says it's because of increased drug activity and arrests. This is the 5th straight year Schuyler County has reduced the tax rate. Well, New York students better bring backup pencils because Common Core isn't getting any shorter anytime soon. The state will keep its 3-day format for the annual standardized testing for at least the next 2 years. State education leaders said on Monday they have made changes to the highly criticized English and math tests. They've lifted time limits and cut down on the number of questions, but they say moving to a 2-day testing schedule would make it hard to compare the results to previous years. Education Commissioner Mary Ellen Elia says the idea will be reconsidered in 2019. When you see colored flashing lights on a stopped vehicle, you better move over or risk getting pulled over. All this week, state police are working to raise awareness of New York's move over law. It requires drivers to slow down and move over a lane when approaching law enforcement vehicles, fire trucks, ambulances, tow trucks, construction, and maintenance vehicles stopped along a roadway. You might see message signs across the state with reminders to obey this law. Meanwhile, troopers will step up enforcement and target motorists who break it. And now here's Craig Flint. He has a look at your forecast today. Hey there, Craig.
Howdy, Ross. Good morning to you. Here's your forecast today. Skies will be a mixture of clouds and sunshine, starting in the 30s, finishing in the mid-50s, so not quite as mild. Now, there's the chance for a shower for areas to the east today. Tonight, skies will become partly cloudy with a low of 34. Now, I want to show you going into the weekend that there will be some changes. So first, let's start here with a look at all the mild air. You see all this yellow down here? That's that mild, unseasonable air. So let's watch as this works its way to the north and east. So there we are into Friday over us, right? You see the yellows over us. But notice what's happening at the jet stream level. We're starting to carve out this trough of low pressure here. And notice up above the banner, you see some of those pinks right there. Watch them, watch those colors right there as we head into the second half of the weekend. Right over us, so it's a direct shot. It'll still be fairly mild to start the weekend, but by Sunday, it will be a gusty northwest wind. There will be scattered rain and wet snow showers, and it will be much colder by Sunday into Monday. Temperatures likely in the lower 40s to the upper 30s. Mixture of clouds and sun today. Temperatures in the 50s. You get over towards like Sayre and over towards Appalachian, points east. There will be a shower, points east of Owego. Elsewhere dry with a mixture of clouds and sunshine. Mixture of clouds and sunshine over the Finger Lakes today. Chance for a shower will be for areas east of Ithaca. High of 58 in Watkins Glen. So there's that weak little wave moving along the coast. Little area low pressure. You know, if this were, say, January, we'd be very interested in this guy, but because it's weak and temperatures are warm enough, it's mainly just rain down towards the city. Another little disturbance up the pike, moving into the Arrowhead of Minnesota. That will dive its way south on Wednesday, so skies will be generally mostly cloudy. Now, you may just be able to see that little spin right there off the coast of British Columbia. That's our change as we head into the weekend. Here it is on the 7-day forecast. So 56 today, chance for a shower Wednesday, a little cooler, 52. Mostly sunny Thursday, 57, some great weather Friday. Sunshine, 65, and still fairly mild Saturday. Showers late in the day, 60, much colder and blustery on Sunday with scattered rain or wet snow showers, 42. By Monday, scattered rain and snow, windy and chilly with highs in the upper 30s. Ross?
All right, thanks so much, Craig. And for the latest news, weather, and sports, be sure to watch WENY News at noon, 5:36, and 11 o'clock. And don't forget to pick up a copy of today's Star Gazette. I'm Ross DiMattei. Have a great rest of your Tuesday.